This is the plaintiff, Victoria Davis. She says her ex-boyfriend, the defendant, borrowed her car when they were together, scratched the side of it, got a DUI while driving it, and got the thing impounded. She was forced to pay for his mistakes, and that's not fair, so she's suing the selfish guy for $5,000 for all she's owed. This is the defendant, Keith Banks. He says he was drinking, pulled over, and fell asleep in the plaintiff's car and got arrested because the car was unfortunately left running. The plaintiff's a lying sack of you-know-what because she was married while they dated, and her husband was angry she lent her car to another man. Oh, brother. As far as owing her money, no way. He's accused of taking advantage of a married ex.
Okay, Victoria Davis?
Yes.
You are suing your former boyfriend, Keith Banks, for $5,000 that you say you were out as a result of him owing you some money and managing to get an Intoxilock device put on your car by getting a DUI in your car, DWI in your car. Okay, marvelous. Let's hear from you first.
Okay, me and the defendant started dating probably about December of '09. While we were dating, he used my car a lot. Sometime in February, he had my car.
Why'd you let him use your car?
Because he didn't have a vehicle of his own. So.
Did you have many vehicles?
No, I only had one. But we were together a lot. So.
Okay.
Sometime back in February, I was at home. I gave him a call. He told me that my vehicle was scratched. I said, okay, well, what happened? How did my car get scratched? He said that he went to his ex-girlfriend's house. I guess he took her cell phone. She came to his house, and he wouldn't give her back her cell phone. So I guess she decided she would take it out on the vehicle that was in his driveway, which he was driving, which was my car, and keep the whole driver's side of my vehicle.
Do you have the picture?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it? Were you there when this happened?
No, I was not. I was at home.
This is why you don't loan him the car.
True.
Go ahead.
Okay, he decided to move. Well, he had to move from his former residence before March 1st, so he moved to Lindenhurst in probably about February, the end of February. One night while I was there, he had left with two of his friends. He never came back. He wasn't answering the phone. Next morning, he called his sister. Me and his sister was at his house. Eventually, I ended up staying there because he never came back, and he had my car with him. He told us that he was in jail. He caught a DWI. He fell asleep in the vehicle.
He passed out drunk in your car.
Yes.
Here's another reason we don't loan out our car. So he got a DWI in your car, and what happens?
Now, when I got to the court, they released him. They told me that I had to call the precinct the next day to find out what was going on with my vehicle. I called the precinct.
Why isn't he doing any of this stuff? He's out of custody. He's not helping you?
No, I had to do everything. I had to find out what was going on with the vehicle. He said he was going to pay for me to get my vehicle back, but I had to.
But you can do all the legwork?
Yeah.
Because he's too busy?
Yeah.
Sobering up? Go ahead.
So they told me that I had to wait.
How many DWIs have you had?
2.
2? So he already had, did you get one after this or you got one before this?
Before.
Oh, so you already had a DWI conviction when you loaned him the car?
Yes.
Huh. Did you know that?
No.
All right, go on.
So they told me that I had to wait for a letter from the police impound to find out what was going on.
So you get that letter.
So I got the letter.
And you get your car out of impound, and it costs you how much to get your car out of impound?
Cost me a total of $1,220.
Why $1,220?
Because the court ordered me to put an Intoxilock device in my vehicle, which I had to order. I had to pay.
How much was it just for the impound?
$570.
Okay, show me the proof of the $570. Now, they order you to put a device in your car. That's what you were just saying, the Intoxilock. Tell me about that.
They ordered me to put a device in my vehicle because they said it was the second.
Well, they wouldn't release the vehicle unless the device was already on it? Is that how it worked? Or
they wouldn't release it unless
you paid to get the device put on.
For the device, and I had to also get the device put on it.
Okay, so you had to actually do that.
Yes, I actually have pictures of the device that's in my car right now.
Let me see. I'm going to get one of those for every car I buy any teenager in my house before there's a problem.
And I have to blow into that machine before I start my vehicle, and every 15, 20 minutes as I'm driving. And it's very embarrassing.
So that you don't drink while you're driving?
Yes. And if I don't blow into it, the horn will start beeping.
Yeah, it's embarrassing because you care if you have a DWI. And if you don't blow into it, what happens?
Oh, it'll go off. the horn would start beeping and everything until I turn the car off.
The horn starts beeping, but it doesn't turn off the car.
It doesn't turn off the car, but once I turn the car off, it won't be able to turn back on.
What about when if you don't blow, you can't turn on the car?
No.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. How long were you two together?
About 3 months.
Wow. And what did you get out of it? $570 an impound, and how much money in an intoxalock device? It's humiliating, and a bunch of scratches on your car. Okay. What is going on?
Where I start, as far as the keying of the car. Now, when I first met her, I was still kind of going with my ex. Now, she was at my house, me and her, we never had a label at this time.
You and her, she had never had what?
Me and Miss Davis never had a label, we were just friends.
A what?
A label, we were just friends at the time.
A label.
Like as far as like girlfriend,
Thank
boyfriend.
You. That's why I keep you around here. A label, go ahead.
Me and her was just friends at the time. Now, my ex came to my house while she was there. She got mad at my ex and was like, well, why are you all in his face? And started a commotion with my ex. Now, these two back and forth on the phone got things going with each other. And I tell them over and over, if y'all do something, ain't got nothing to do with me. If y'all want to be petty going, messing up each other's stuff, that's what y'all going to do. Leave me out of it.
I don't understand. You had a girlfriend. What was she doing at your house?
I didn't have a girlfriend.
I thought you said the other girl was a girlfriend.
She was my ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
And me and her were just friends.
So what are you saying? How did the keying happen to the car?
What happened was when my ex-girl came to my house and Miss Davis was there.
Why were your ex-girl coming to your house when you already were friends with her?
It's not even that. We went out social together. We wasn't even had no plans on even being together. And I told her plenty of times, like, what do we? She like, oh, you're my man. I tell her no, I'm not your man. Like we had this discussion plenty of times before. So when my ex-girl came over, they had words. Now they're going back and forth with each other. And I tell her if she like, you better tell her something. And this is you better. I don't got to tell neither one of y'all nothing because if y'all want to go back and forth, that's between y'all. Now, I had Miss Davis' car one day. And my ex-girl came, and she happened to see the car there. And I guess the car got messed up. So
while you had borrowed it from Ms. Davis?
Yeah.
So you borrow her car, and then somebody with an axe to grind keys up her car, and you don't feel that you should be responsible for it, even though the car was in your custody at the time?
No, because they've been going back and forth with each other, threatening each other.
In fact, you've brought me an affidavit from your ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
Can I see it?
Oh, let me see it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to see it.
Who are the ladies that you have with you?
This is my mother, and this is my sister.
Okay. I, Erica Lasso, am writing in regard to my encounters with Ms. Davis. On December 31st, I visited Keith Banks, and while there, I was confronted by Ms. Davis. We had a verbal altercation. She questioned why I was visiting his house. The dispute was brief. We parted our ways. A few weeks later, I left my car parked in front of my parents' home while I and others went to hang out. And when I returned, my vehicle had been vandalized. 3 of the windows and backlight had been smashed. It had also been scratched with keys. After speaking with a few of my parents' neighbors, I was given a description of Ms. Davis's vehicle and given her license as the vehicle present when the vandalism occurred. I don't know what that means. I then called Mr. Banks, who said someone had vandalized her car and that she believed I was responsible. And he believed it was done in retaliation. However, I was not responsible for the vandalism to her car. I did not pursue criminal charges because I didn't want anything else to do with it. Did you go scratch up this other girl's car?
No, I did not. And she knew that that was my vehicle. She
All right.
knew the license plate number.
So the intoxalock ends up on her car because you don't have any wheels. And so now she's got to drive around blowing into a little hose because of you. And you think that she should pay for that.
That's because the only reason why they made her put a intoxalock because she went to court telling them me and her lived together and we were still together. They said, well, how no?
Why would a person do that and then get an intoxalock put in their car? Why would a person want to do that?
So can she go back into the judge, though, in the DUI case and say, remove that interlock, it's my car, not his, what do you think?
Yes.
Why?
Because she gave him the keys to the car when he wasn't drunk. So now if he goes out and gets drunk and drives the car, that's not her fault.
Who doesn't agree with that? Who disagrees? What do you think?
I think she should know that he's inclined to drunk drive, and that should be her responsibility. That she gave him the car knowing that he has a DUI, or he had a DUI in the past. And so, I mean, I don't know.
You know, I gotta say, those are 2 really good arguments. Those are really good arguments going inside the courtroom.
Did she go in there so that you would get out? Did she go in there to help you in a bond hearing? Is that what we're talking about?
No.
Did you go in there to help to get him out?
No, I went in there to get my car back. And why would I tell him we lived together when we did not live together? Why would I tell him I live with you?
Are you crazy?
Oh, see,
You think it's her fault because she said,
No.
I live with him and I love him?
No, it's okay.
Were you in court?
I got a
No.
DWI.
Were you in court when she went into court?
No, and the whole thing about the reason why I wasn't there is because the fact that she was married or some type of situation.
She was married?
Yes, and the reason why the car sat in the impound as long as it did is because her husband's name was on the car and he was mad because I was driving.
Are you married?
Ex-husband. And the reason why he did
And
not
his
take
name
me...
is on the car?
His name and my sister's name is on the car.
His name and your sister's name is on the
No,
car?
not her.
A different sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the reason why he did not take me to court, the reason why he was not there is because a couple of days prior to the court date, the last court date, which he knew that once that court date came, which Lloyd said, this court date, you will get your car. They're going to release your car. He stopped talking to me. He stopped answering my cell phone. Yes, Keith Banks stopped answering my cell phone calls. My mother had to get someone from her job that was working, come pick me up from my house and take me to court. That's why he was not there.
Because he was blowing you off?
Yes,
He was ignoring
so
you.
that way he wouldn't have to pay for anything. Wow.
So let me see if I got this straight. You dated him a total of how many months?
3 months.
And all you have to show for it are all these damages and Intoxilock? I mean, the Intoxilock lasts how long? 6 months?
6 months.
So the Intoxilock lasts longer than the relationship?
Yes.
And plus you're out like all this money?
Yes.
Wow. All right, I've looked at your receipts, and you're going to pay her what she had to pay to get the car out of impound. You're going to pay her every penny that she had to pay in order to have an Intoxilock device on her car, which is humiliating, all right, for the 6 months, which is really because you got a DWI, which is your second one. And you're going to pay for the damages to her car because I don't care who did it. If it's in your custody because you borrowed the car from her, you have a responsibility to return the car in the same condition that you borrowed it in. So if you want to turn around and go sue your ex-girlfriend that gave you that affidavit, then go sue your ex-girlfriend who gave you that affidavit. But you don't get to return a car all keyed up and say, hey, I didn't do it. That's not how it works, okay? And you're not going to get pain and suffering because, frankly, that's ridiculous in a case like this. What I hope you get is a lesson, all right? Verdict for the plaintiff in the amount of $3,037.29.
Thank you.
Defendant coming out of the courtroom. Come on in here. What's going on here?
Nah, just a jealous ex-girl that, she got fed up and want to sue me for nonsense,
Nonsense?
Yeah.
How many girls like this you have in your universe?
Only this one. Anyway, I was told before I even started talking to her, so shame on me that she was a money-hungry female anyway, so
Now,
shame on me.
I mean, looking at the testimony, it looks like you took advantage of her to get that car use.
Oh, no, not at all. She knows the deal. She knows what's going on. She
knows
drunk.
the deal?
Yeah, she drunk with me in the car and everything.
All righty. Right down there, okay? Right around the corner, this way. All right, so come on in here. Satisfied how this verdict comes out? You didn't look too...
No. Yes,
you didn't look too swift in there either, the way you handled things with this guy.
No, I'm good. I'm satisfied with
Well, what
the
did you
judgment.
see in him? What does he have that makes him so irresistible to you?
Nothing. It's just that I'm a nice person. I've learned my lesson. Can't be too nice to people. People take your kindness for weakness, and that's all. I got what I came here for, and I'm happy. That's all.
All right, to Harvey then.
Okay, Kurt, well, you know what? I kind of agree with you here. She should go back into court. She's no longer with this guy, so it's not like she's going to loan him the car again. Go back into that judge and say, look, you're safe by taking the interlock off my car because he's out of my life. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.